Okay, so I recently made a video, like just a couple minutes ago. I don't know if I'm going to post them back to back, but the whole idea of being appreciative of what we have, and then going without for a while, whatever it is, and then, realizing, oh, you either miss that or you want that or something like that. But then when you do receive it back or you do get it back, whatever it may be, whether it be material objects or friendship or whatever it is, when you do get it back, your appreciation level will be dramatically increased. You will not handle things the same way you did before if you've learned the lesson, if you learn the gratitude that comes with what it is that you have had, maybe lost, and maybe gained back again. Everything that we have happen to us in our daily lives is for a reason. And the understanding behind energy and how we interact with things like in the 3D is very important. And the lessons that we're given, everything that we have happen to us, who we meet, whatever situation we go through, is all a lesson for us to learn. And the cycles that we go through, the more we go through the same thing over and over again, it just means if you find yourself standing or sitting somewhere and you for a moment you think to yourself, why do I keep going through this? Instead of asking yourself why you keep going through it, ask yourself what the lesson it is you're supposed to be learning from the entire situation. So it's almost like putting it out in front of you and you look at the entire situation, every different aspect and detail of it, and then ask yourself, where's the lesson here? Kind of like what they did with children when in school, when they ask you what the moral of the story is, okay? So when you ask yourself what the lesson is you're supposed to learn, the more clarity and insight you get into your own life, your own self, and what lessons you're supposed to be learning, instead of focusing on other people or what they're doing or anything chaos or whatever that's going on around you, start asking yourself what your lesson is. Because I just realized a few things today myself, and a lot of it came down to gratitude. I've always been grateful for what I have, but when it truly came to certain things like, let's say, a relationship with people or stuff like that, I had forgotten to be truly grateful for those things because I had had them for so long. And I'm not going to say anything specific, but I had been around personally myself with people my entire life, and it became almost like a habit and not so much a gratitude thing. Not for those that abused or hurt me in any way. No, obviously you don't be grateful for that. That'd be like Stockholm syndrome. But the gratitude of being around people, of actually having people in your life, and getting so used to that you forget to be grateful for people in your life. But then you also don't want to be codependent either. Oh, the sun's coming out. You don't want to be codependent either, because if you're codependent on having people around you to feel comfortable as like a safety, like food or a blanket or something like that, you get so used to thinking that that's your safety. Oh, okay, I got to be around people even if they treat me like shit, just so I feel safe. That's not the case at all. So because I've been around people for so long, now I'm getting to experience what it's like to be on my own, doing things on my own, getting reconnected, doing the introspection, doing the self-accountability, doing the healing work. So this is my moment. At times I felt so lonely, so sad, like, oh, is this going to be the rest of my life? But I was focused so much on that, and I wasn't learning what it is I was supposed to be learning. Even though I kind of acknowledged it, I wasn't really looking at it. So the gratitude I have for being given the opportunity to learn the lessons, to be away from people, and be in a solitude state, and be with myself, to get reacquainted and truly be happy with myself. And I found my true love, my love for myself. It's really, really opened my eyes now. So when I do have new people come into my life, or I do have, let's say, a partner or something like that, the amount of appreciation and gratitude I'll have for that, it won't be a codependency thing. It won't be because I need to have somebody or need to be around a bunch of people. It will be because I want to share what I've learned. I want to like co-create with another human being, and I'll truly have myself will truly have the appreciation for that other person or people. And it won't be a codependent thing, and it won't be just for me to feel safe or comfortable, because I will already have that within myself.